We've identified it. We've cut it. Now it's time to do an operation. Stick around. We're going to talk about wrapping up our fear and kicking it out. Hello, Purposeful family, and welcome to Fellowship Friday. It is Friday. I'm not going to dance. Okay. So this week has all been about fear. On Monday, we identified it. On Wednesday, we're cutting it. And today, we're going to wrap it up and kick it out because we are moving on. Okay? If you are new here, hello, my name is Torrie and I am the founder of OurGivenPurpose.com, which is a faith-based Christian website. On it, you will find Bible study, faith-based articles, devotions, the links to the podcast, merchandise, photography. Everything that we are doing at OurGivenPurpose.com is on the website. So I shared on Wednesday how I overcame my fear of the dark. And what I realized, it was really just a fear of the unknown. So what did I do to actually say that, okay, now I'm over it? Can I stand in a dark place? Well, sure. Can I move and do things without knowing what the outcome is? Yes, I can. And the reason I'm able to is because not only did I pray about it and ask God to direct me, but I also kicked it out. I was like, you know what? Peace. You gotta go. And sometimes we need to do that. We need to really just build up that righteousness and say, you know what? God does not give me this sense of fear. I am to fear God and God only, but the situations and the stuff that happens in this world, no. He wants us to be bold and say, you know what? I can and I will, because this will glorify God. And if I'm still sitting here and I'm afraid or I'm running from it, I can't be the one to plant a seed, to watch something grow. I won't have anything to do with it because I was running scared. We can't run scared and then wonder why things didn't work out the way we thought they were. Can't have it both ways. For this Fellowship Friday, moving into the weekend, what is it now that you have identified, you cut the root off, however you need to imagine that, what do you now need to do to say, you know what, this doesn't have me, I've got this, I'm going to go, I'm going to pray, and I'm going to do something that shows that I am no longer afraid of this. I'm going to stand up to my fear. What does that look like for you? Find something this weekend, if possible, that will take you completely out of your comfort zone. If you have a fear of speaking in public, okay, maybe you won't be able to plan a speech over the weekend, but what you can do is strike up a conversation with a stranger. You can find out something new and exciting about a person who does not know you. You can talk about, it doesn't matter. Whatever it is, it's the fact that you start the conversation. And if that person rejects you, if that person is unwilling to talk to you, say, okay, and you move on. Move to the next person. Because the next person may talk to you. The next person may become one of your best friends and you wouldn't even know it unless you spoke to them. If it's a fear of heights, perhaps you ride up and down on the escalator at a department store and look at cute stuff and touch things and say, oh, that's pretty. But whatever it is, find a way to say, you know what, this is me conquering my fear and moving forward and kicking it out. Because I'm not going to be held by this fear any longer. I could share countless things that I was afraid of, this being one of them. This was huge for me. I was afraid that no one would care, that I would be rejected, because who wants to listen to a Black woman from the South? That was part of the things I said to myself. And a lot of what we are afraid of is what we are speaking into our hearts and into our spirits. And we need to stop that. We need to cast it out. It needs to go. So, Purposeful family, I hope that you all have a fantastic weekend, that you are able to conquer your fears. You do something that steps you out of your comfort zone. Please share those in the comments. If you have something that you did and is super exciting, we would love to celebrate that with you. As always, please share your platform, YouTube, podcasts, website, businesses. Please leave that in the comment section below if you're on social media and you would like for us to connect with you there. You can find us on Facebook, Instagram, and Pinterest. And of course, on Tuesdays and Thursdays, the podcast on Apple iTunes, Google Play, and Spotify. I am Torrie. Thank you all so much for tuning in. I will see you all for Mindset Monday. Have a great weekend. Bye.